What's going on, everyone? Today's October the 11th, 2023. We're going to talk about new Loom Network today. Trying to figure out what's next for the investors of this particular cryptocurrency. You all can already tell that this particular market has gone berserk. It has gone crazy. The market in Loom Network has skyrocketed ever since, mid-September? What's going to happen next? We're going to talk about that on today's video and see whether or not the market's going to continue this massive run higher in price. Now, I will tell you that if you guys don't like to hear any of the real, then I am not for you, because I'm going to tell you what we see off the chart to get prepared for what could potentially happen going forward or into the future. You can see right here into the market in Loom Network that we got all of these indicators of weakness triggered. All right, so you can see we got one triggered right here on October the 6th. We have another indicator of weakness triggered on October the 8th, and then we have one triggered just yesterday in Loom Network. Those are giving us clues to get prepared for what could potentially be a move to the downside in price. Now, don't worry if you all are buyers into the market in Loom Network, because the market is telling us that as long as price holds this trend line, price will inevitably and forever go up. So that's the thing that you don't want to see if you're looking for the price in Loom Network to continue to go higher. You don't want to see the market break this trend line to the downside. Now, we are getting a couple of clues though that the market is losing steam as it continued to move higher since mid-September. The volume is that steam. You guys can see over the last couple of trading days, we've been seeing a decrease in the amount of volume in Loom Network. Have we hit the top momentarily? Let's look at the market in Loom Network on the 2-day chart. Again, you guys can see here that we do have another indicator weakness triggered, and a fake bar, which kind of tricks people into thinking that the market is still bullish when it's really not, and that the market closed down here on the low of the bar. Now we have 13 hours and 15 minutes left before the market completes printing. If Loom Network closes down here on the low of the bar, then you definitely need to be a little bit more cautious and expect price to go down. Here it is on the 3-day time frame. Another indicator weakness triggered on that time frame. Here it is on the 5. Okay. And here it is on the weekly. Now, from the 5-day time frame to the weekly time frame, these last 5-day price bars, this one and then this one, which is not finished printing. You can see where the market is currently closing off the highs. It tells you even here that people are trying to take profit, even here on the weekly chart. Okay, so at some point this market will run lower. At some point it will reach the top. At some point it will reach an apex. Is that currently in the market for Loom Network right now? Or will we continue to see this market be bullish? Look at this 1-hour price bar there. And that goes along with that volume down here at the bottom. And you can see since this 1-hour price bar, the market in Loom Network hasn't gone back up. We're still seeing hover slightly below that 21-cent high. Here it is on the 3-hour. Here it is on the 5. Right there. It kind of resembles what happens when we see massive spread price bars and high volume. What happened to the price? It went down. Same thing here. Price went down. Now the good thing is that it's so much interest into the market right now in Loom Network that it may not go that low. But currently I'm anticipating that the market in Loom Network is going to dip just a little bit. So we're going to anticipate that. Okay. So yeah, we're going to play a little bit of weakness into the market in Loom Network. My 2 targets is going to, 3 is going to be 18 cents first. Second is going to be like 17. Third is going to be 16 cents. And the reason why those price targets are so tight is because there's so much demand coming to the market in Loom Network right now. And then I have to consider that price currently is not breaking this overall trend. Okay, so let me show you what I'm talking about. First target, 18 cents is 6.71%. Second is around 17, which is 11.5. third is 16 cents. Now that would take us back here to that ascendant line, 16 cents. All right, that's it. I'm finished. You're up. Go ahead and give me your thoughts about Loom Network. We're going to anticipate that this market currently, in its current form, is exhibiting a little bit more selling than it is giving us strength. So we're going to play a little bit of weakness on this particular prediction, see how low the market goes, and if it continues to hold that trend line, then you already know what to expect. Give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.